All right, let's go ahead and bring in Brad. Brad, we know some families out there are trying to get at least one more beach trip in before the school year. What can they expect if they go this weekend?
Well, this weekend's going to be beautiful everywhere in the Carolinas. We're going to get a break from the humidity. Still awfully warm. I mean, it's still August. It's going to be mid-80s, but you're not talking about the crazy humidity. We've got to get through these scattered storms tonight and tomorrow. We've got one storm in northern Richmond County from Norwood to Ellerbe. This is traveling north. Going to miss Rockingham. So folks in Rockingham, you're probably hearing that, seeing that storm off to the north, but it's going to miss you. Most of the heavier rain is shifted out of the area. Even the rain back towards the foothills beginning to calm down. It looks like the atmosphere is kind of worked over, which basically means all the fuel's been used up for storms. At least right now, we could see some regeneration later tonight as the front gets closer and closer. That will allow some of the air to get lifted and provide the chance. So the rain chances are pretty limited here for the next hour or so, and then they'll go down overnight, but it's going to stay pretty cloudy. We're going to see temperatures in the mid-70s. The overnight rain chances are mainly going to be drizzle, mist, and maybe an isolated shower. But tomorrow, as the cold front approaches, I do expect scattered showers and storms, mainly afternoon and evening, but then the secondary front moves through early Friday. Look at the winds shift to the northeast. Beautiful weather. I mean, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be perfect. Unfortunately, tomorrow, Fan Fest, seems like every year we're dodging some showers and storms. It's not a huge risk. It's not going to be a washout, but there's certainly going to be some scattered storms around, probably during or before Fan Fest starts. So make sure you bring the poncho just in case, because this front will be arriving tomorrow afternoon into the evening. The main surge of cooler air gets here on Friday morning, and that's when we see the delightful, really kind of early summer air that we haven't seen in quite some time. The drier air, the dew points. Dew points are the best way to measure your comfort level. Anything in the 50s and 40s is really great by summer standards. Just to give you an idea, we have not dropped below 70 for a dew point since like late June. So to see dew points in the 40s and 50s by the upcoming weekend, it is going to feel amazing. We will have reverse heat indices, which means it'll actually feel cooler than the air temperature out there. And the evenings and mornings will be delightful, and the storms will be going away because the atmosphere is dry from the bottom all the way to the top. So there's going to be no moisture for these storms to really feed off of. Look at the cooler air. 6 to 10 day outlook shows most of the eastern part of the country seeing below average temperatures. Now, mind you, the average high for us is 89. So anything at 87, 88 is still below average, but it's still going to be pretty warm out there. But even longer into the future, 8 to 14 days, shows we're likely going to be slightly below average. So don't expect 70s for highs. Expect mid-80s, possibly even upper 80s, just below that threshold of 89 degrees. Tomorrow will be one of those days, but mainly because of clouds and showers, not the cooler air yet. That arrives on Friday. And once that front clears us Friday morning, that's when you'll notice temperatures feeling cooler than that 87. And in particular, the mornings and evenings, Saturday and Sunday mornings, we're going to see some upper 50s and low 60s in other spots. Another front arrives in the middle of next week, which keeps us cool going into next weekend. So consistently seeing temperatures in the 80s as opposed to the 90s, which we've had 58 days of those so far this summer.
Gosh, and it feels like it too, I can tell. All right, Brad, thank you.